Hello Scorpio, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next couple of weeks, which is the 26th of April to the 10th of May 2021. And it's a general reading, just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and this is the Compendium of Witches Oracle, which I'll be using to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Scorpio for the 26th of April to the 10th of May 2021. What messages are here for Scorpio for the next 2 weeks? What does Scorpio need to know at this time? So I'll just draw a couple of cards and let's see what you get. Dusk Child and the Veil Walker. I think you've had that recently as well. So the Dusk Child is about embracing the obscure, not feeling afraid to delve into places or, things that others may find, or that you normally may find a little strange. It talks of liminal spaces, of using the times of change to your advantage. And talking of the times of change, you've got the Veil Walker here, which is all about a transitional stage where things seem to be dying off. It's like the winter is coming, but knowing that beneath that is still life, knowing that, with maturity, with age comes maturity and wisdom, and using that as, in an authoritative way, feeling the authority of your knowledge. Yeah, so there you've got the Dusk Child, embracing things that are unusual, things that are a bit different, and using them in a creative way to your advantage. And the Veil Walker embracing something that, a time that is ending, or something that is ending, because you know that although on the surface it looks like it's ending, it's dead, but on the deeper levels it's still thriving, and it's just a matter of seeing through a barren time so that you can welcome in the spring, the better times, that you know that there's still growth beneath the surface, and you'll enjoy the re-emergence of abundance and life. But does certainly speak of having wisdom and authority from experience. So there you have the Veil Walker and the Dusk Child. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes you. Let's see what's on the cards for Scorpio for the 26th of April to the 10th of March 2021. What messages are here for the next 2 weeks for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know at this time? So this is the Moonlight Tarot, and I'll be using this to draw the 8 card spread that I usually use. with the first two cards depicting you, where you are now in your current situation, and the next two cards highlighting the challenges you face at this time, with the following two cards offering guidance from divine energy as you move towards your last two cards, which reveal your possible outcome. So let's see what you get. Oh, you get the Ten of Pentacles and Judgment. See how this breaks free from something that is, you know, secure and well, something that may be on one level stable, secure, and something that's been built up, but it's now broken, and perhaps you've broken your way out of that and are moving towards a new beginning, a new light. Really being able to spread your wings. So it's moving from stability to something different, something new, and whether you've broken free of a stable situation that may have felt secure and comfortable, but then no longer felt that and felt more like a prison, or whether something that is stable and secure and comfortable has broken, it's now setting you free. It's almost like inevitable, a calling, rising up. And your challenge is to rather look to the happier times or to the positive than dwell on what is lost, what is broken. It suggests that you're dealing with a sense of sorrow or a sense of disappointment in something that has broken. It really seems that something that was well structured has been torn down or torn apart, and there's a need to reconnect with part of who you were, or with someone or something in the past in a nostalgic way, but not to get sucked into that, not to get despairing about what you've left behind, because as I say, with the Veil Walker, it's about embracing this change, embracing this newness, knowing that it's setting you into a new transitional stage. And you've got here, oh gosh, that's all very romantic or very emotional here. The Queen of Cups is, and the Lovers as your guidance. It sort of suggests perhaps immersing, you know, allowing this emotion to well up and deal, you know, sort of process it in a positive way so that you can deal with others in a compassionate and empathic way. Tenderness, caring. It sort of speaks of offering yourself in a loving and giving manner to those around you who need you. It sort of also suggests that this is you know, be prepared for a time of deep emotion and heightened intuition, and it suggests that there'll be a new connection here, a meaningful connection, and perhaps this is a choice to move from something that is stable and secure and comfortable, to break free of that and move towards something that is unknown, something that is different, and that brings you more wisdom, more knowledge, more experience. So it's using the breaking down of something to find something new, something more meaningful. And look at that, it takes you to stepping into your own power, feeling that passion rise again, and perhaps where you were comfortable that was lacking, and you're moving towards being able to harness a potential that can bring you deep joy and comfort on an emotional level. It's lovely, and it sort of shows that you'll be working, you know, this is the Two of Pentacles. It shows juggling things, working towards keeping that sense of stability here, but at the same time freeing yourself of the confinements that it may offer or you know, bring to you, and juggling these two energies of seeking something new but yet remaining stable. So in a time of flux and deep emotion, you're still able to remain steady. It suggests as well that you need to be flexible. You need to be, ready to approach things in a different way. But if you're able to do that, there's this potential to find a deep and meaningful connection that brings you great joy. That again is solid and stable and lasting. So there's almost like you've already come through a transition right at the beginning of your spread, and it's just working through it, harnessing the potential in there and embracing this change, embracing the obscure, the different, because it ultimately, it brings you into that sense of passion and adventure and being willing to go for it and harness this potential for great joy and happiness in a creative and fulfilling way. So that's really, really very positive, actually. You're coming from stability and security, which in comfort, and working through the mourning, the loss of that as it breaks away. But that breaking away is like fate, destiny. This is the Judgment card, and it sort of suggests a calling, an inevitability. And where you may have felt stable, there's something more fulfilling, more spiritual for you, but it does involve working through or tempering that sense of loss with and that sense of nostalgia with the possibility here of a new adventure, and embracing that wholeheartedly in order to find ultimate fulfillment. And it requires dexterity, a bit of balance, and remaining stable through turbulent emotional times. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. And then enjoy the next 2 weeks, and God bless you till we meet again.